Hey, what's going on, guys? We are here with another gaming video, but this time we're going to play GTA San Andreas Classic, one of my favorite video games of all time. So let's try it out. We're supposed to be heading over to CJ's house, but I think we're just going to ride around a little while and cause some mayhem. For people that don't know, this game is actually supposed to be set in the 90s, even though it came out in like the mid 2000s. It's actually set in the early 90s, I believe. So that's why everything in the city looks kind of like has like an older look to it, like the cars and stuff. But yeah, and I'm actually playing this on the 360. It's the original Xbox version, but I'm playing it on the 360 because you know a lot of games are on the Xbox are backwards compatible. So anyway, I'm just gonna cruise around a little bit, just kind of cause some trouble, and then maybe we'll head to CJ's house and do maybe a couple missions or something. Jeez. I'm driving like a maniac. I miss these. In the older ones, they made the driving a little kind of unrealistic, I guess you could say. Where it was, look at that, the way he just drove in front of that taxi. They made the driving a little bit unrealistic. Um, so to me, it kind of made it a little bit more fun because you could do all these crazy things. I think in the later games, especially Grand Theft Auto 4, they made the driving like a lot more realistic, and to me, it kind of sucked the fun out of it a little bit in terms of the driving. Everything else was still fun, but the driving was just so kind of was a little dull to me. I miss these like driving how you can just like how crazy I'm driving right now. It's kind of crazy to know this game came out like in 2005, I believe, and it still looks pretty good. The cars do look a little bit papery, kind of boxy, but other than that, they look pretty good. You see how fast they turned in. So other than that, it still looks pretty good. So, and it's crazy. I think I'm gonna have to ditch this car unless I can manage to get it flipped over. Nope, I'm gonna have to get out. Nice. Let me just back up out of here. I don't want to go forward. When I was a kid, I don't know about anybody you, but when I was a kid, I used to always like to pretend I was like in an action movie when I would drive around in the city. And I would always just like go really fast. I remember when I used to play like Driver 3 or GTA Vice City, I believe, and I used to always try my best to get in like one of those big, really big buses or like a diesel or something. I think some people call them a semi, but and then I would try to recreate like the highway scene in the Matrix Reloaded, where I would like sit there and like I try to like do this maneuver where you like hop out of the car and then try to uh, you know stop on a dime, but then like do a turn maneuver at the same time. And then the car, I would sit there and pull my gun out and sit there and just start shooting. So, but yeah. That's the thing I like about the driving in this game is it handles pretty easily. So I just hit a car or a cop car. So just got a star. Yeah, in this game you can have up to six. I think it's Grand Theft Auto 5 where I gotta get out of this car. I'm gonna die. I think it's Grand Theft Auto 5 where you only get 5 stars. I don't know. I might be mistaken about that. It's been a while since I played GTA 5. There goes the fireman. around. Was there a car nearby? Yeah, there's one. I'll just borrow this one. This one's a pretty nice car. I really like these early 90s cars. It's probably another reason why I like San Andreas a lot, because I like these, and I'm already tearing up my car. This one doesn't handle quite as well. It's a little bit more slippery. Oh, what am I doing? I just drove right into a building. But I really like these early 90s kind of cars, like how they look. Every time I watch a movie that was like made in the early 90s, and I see the cars, I always get kind of slightly jealous of them. Because I'm like, man, I want a car like that. But yeah, it's a fun game. Just kind of cruising around. Probably will go ahead and head to CJ's house now. There's a lot of cops out right now. Oh, I think I lost my star, didn't I? No, I'm going the wrong way. Let me go this way. It's been a while since I played this game. I used to almost have this memorized on how to get in and out of the neighborhood there, but I think this is the right way, yeah. I used to have this practically memorized. I wouldn't even have to look at the map. So, but yeah, that's essentially what I do. I do like this maneuver, and like crash the bus, and I would like hop out of the car like that, and then like shoot at it and be like, watch out. Anyway, we gotta head into the house here. And we'll skip this scene. Alright, so now we need to do this mission where we're gonna ride around on these bikes. I think we're gonna bump into the other gang and have to basically kind of get them down. Get shot at. I need to speed up. How do I go faster? I can't remember. There's supposed to be a way to go faster, and I can't remember how to do it. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video today, and I hope you enjoyed watching. And maybe in the next video we'll do something even more exciting. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video.